Hi everybody, Jameson with Another Level Inspections. Wanted to do an overview of a gas-fired water heater. So this is the gas pipe coming in. There's a sediment trap to catch any debris in the piping before it goes over into the burner. And then there's a gas shutoff. When these shutoffs are with the pipe, it means it's on. Perpendicular would be off. And then it goes down over into the burner here. Looks like this burner set pretty hot. It's probably 130 plus degrees, so that should be turned down. You want the water temperature 110 to 120, so it's hot enough to kill bacteria but not a scalding hazard. We also have the data plate here that tells us it's a 40-gallon tank, gives us some information about the unit, and you can also look up the age with the data plate. Also, you got your water loop, so the water coming in, you have a water shutoff here. When it's with the pipe on, perpendicular, it's off. You have a vacuum breaker, try to prevent that water from being siphoned out of the tank so you're not heating an empty tank. And then once the water goes in, it gets heated and comes out the hot water side here. So the gas goes in there, combusts, it goes up into the vent here, and so this is a vent connector that goes over into the chimney. It's a metal chimney in this case. And essentially this is a lower efficiency system, so there's enough heat leaving where it just rises out of the building. You know, if it was a higher efficiency system, it would be a different type of vent. This is a draft hood, so this is to pull in makeup air. You know, as that exhaust leaves, it wants air behind it to rise up and out the building. So this is an opening into the vent, and a lot of times we'll see signs of drafting issues here, like insulation like this will melt, or in this case there's some corrosion around the unit, so that's an indication of some drafting issues. So that's a good spot to check periodically. And then you also have a temperature pressure relief valve, so this is supposed to relieve pressure, you know, in case the temperature got too high and pressure was building in the tank. You don't want that damaging the unit, so you give it an outlet, and the pipe goes down near the ground there, and so it would unload steam in an emergency. This is actually dripping a little bit right now, so maybe because the temperature's turned up too hot, but it could also be, you know, the valve is failing or there's too much pressure. It could be a few different issues, so that's something that you would want to check. And then because we have things like that that drip and leak, it'd be great to have a pan under this with an automatic water shutoff in it. That way if we had any leakage issue, you know, we could actually have the water turn itself off, or at minimum, you know, some sort of a alarm, moisture sensor, that sort of thing, to let you know that there's a problem. So that's kind of big picture what we're looking at with a water heater, and you know, kind of what's here. Hope that helps. Thank you.